everybody. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for keeping it right here, Urban TV 254. Welcome to Urban News, where we bring you up to speed with what's happening on matters entertainment, politics, sports, and everything in between. My name is Susenge, and today I'll be joined by the beautiful Jojo Tyra. Now, we start with what's happening in the entertainment space. We're just approximately 24 hours after the fundraiser of KK Mwenyewe, and of course we've seen top leaders in the country and politicians going to the fundraiser, and they contributed handsomely, and which was topped by the president William Ruto, who contributed 1 million bob. Still on matters entertainment, the legendary artist Colonel Mustafa has come out to express some of his regrets in life based on how he handled fame on his prime. Some of his regrets is when he's talking about matters body count. When people get into fame in Kenya, they've been going through situations where they are rolling with all these nice girls and these nice girls. Well, that is important. Mustafa says he regrets because he overindulged. And when you're looking at the comment section, the comment section actually went wild, and I want to go through some of that because Kenyans are crazy. Because there is one of the people who went to the comment section. One of them says, Tall Armstrong Boyer says, soul ties are real, they mess up destinies, because Mustafa says he stopped counting his body count once he got to 100, and he kept on and on and on, which is something that he actually regretted. Gracie says, I'm glad he's coming into his senses and admitting it was not a good life. Mustafa ni wengi, and we all know that. Is that true? Someone says usta ukam na vitu mob, alafu ukitoka unatoka nazo hivo hivo. Another one says this is Vansi Kim. He says he can still mentor young talent and produce and invest. Never regret, never give up. Every mistake makes you wiser. We are students in this life. Is that true? Maybe you can give us your opinions on our comment section, and we can keep engaging. Maybe I can take one more. Master Beard ama mtu beard anasema bodies fade but the ties stays. You think you're moving on, but you're just dragging ghosts in silence. Too many links, now your piece got network issues. Watch who you lay with. And of course, this is a good opportunity for me to for you to speak to us and talk to us, because majority of the people in the comment section are speaking about soul ties. What is your take on soul ties? Let us engage on our comment section.
Police in Kilifi County have rescued 4 individuals and launched an investigation on the death of at least 3 other individuals. That is 2 skulls which were found in the nearby thickets, and of course one freshly deceased individual in Binzaro village, that is in Kilifi County. Now, during the operation, 4 individuals, a 50-year-old man who had been reported missing in Siaya County Police Station on April 15th, and his 40-year-old wife, and 2 females aged 40 and 19 were rescued from that compound, and 2 human skulls, as I had mentioned earlier, and a freshly deceased body of an identified adult male were recovered from the nearby thickets. Now, the team has transferred the remains into Malindi Sub-County Hospital mortuary for preservation and identification, and of course forensic examination. The DCI in Malindi has also taken the rescued individuals into protective custody and are seeking court warrants to be able to, search that compound and find out whether there are more bodies in that particular compound or skulls yet to be retrieved. Now, police are also holding the prime suspect along with 3 individuals identified as operational managers of the homestead. Now, of course, it's not news to us that a similar case has happened, and it's actually close to this particular place, that is Binzaro village. And you guys remember there was that case of Shaka Hola, which Of course, so many bodies were discovered, and this cult was actually a thing. People are going hungry for days and doing different crazy things in the name of cultism. Now, of course, we're yet to know if exactly this thing is also a cult, because it is claimed to be alleged. Now,
to trends in the sporting world after a tiring or grueling 400 kilometers on road. You can only imagine the Harambee Stars, which is the Kenya men's national football team, have arrived in Nairobi in the early hours of Tuesday, that is the 22nd of July 2025. And of course, you might be wondering where these guys were coming from. The Stars were coming from Karatu in Tanzania, and of course, they were supposed to be actually participating in Cecafa's Four Nations tournament. According to McCarthy, who is the coach actually, the Stars came back to Nairobi as they prepare for the African Nations Championship, that is CHAN, that is set to commence on Saturday, the 2nd of August 2025. The reason why they came back, some of the concerns were there were substandard hotels, there were lack of a proper training ground while they were participating in the tournament, and this is actually part of the reason why they came back. The Stars will be facing DRC Congo on the 3rd of August 2025, which is on Sunday. Is going to be their opening fixture in terms of participating in CHAN, and they are also part of Group A. And in Group A, they'll be having competitions or fixtures against Morocco, Angola, Zambia, and DRC Congo. Well, that is all we had in store for you right here at Urban News. Keep engaging with us on the comment section and all the social media platforms at Urban TV 254. I've been your host Susenge with the one and only Jojo Tyra.